Hey everybody, it's B Diz, the rock star part of SuperObvious. In this video, we're talking about the Top Gun Maverick movie. Let's go. I'm not going over the whole movie, but a lot of it. The movie starts with Maverick showing up on base and taking a fighter jet without permission, and it looks more advanced to what he's used, and testing the shit out of it, and seems to break a record of the jet's standards and capabilities. We go to a bar where all the younger generation of pilots are, and they are the best in the world. They are all cocky and full of themselves, just like Maverick was when he was younger. Maverick talks to the bartender Penny, who her and him have history. Maverick is about to leave the bar when Bradley Bradshaw walks in, aka Rooster, and is the son of Goose, who was his best friend and died in the original movie, which Maverick feels is his fault. Rooster starts to play Great Balls of Fire on the piano in the bar, which has everyone having a good time, and makes Maverick emotional because he has flashes back to where him and Goose would have fun doing the same thing back in the day. So the higher-ups have Maverick back to train all these new hot-shot pilots, and there isn't a lot of time to have them capable to accomplish what needs to be done. Maverick has them doing some flight training, which is kinda against the rules, but a known standard for the kind of pilot Maverick is, and his reputation is known and respected throughout the movie. Maverick is told to visit Iceman, where his health is so bad he has to type on a computer to communicate. The conversation they have is pretty emotional when they talk about letting the past stay in the past. Not long after, we have a funeral for the passing of Iceman. Maverick and Penny hook up, and while trying to sneak out the window, he is caught by the daughter, which is funny. Throughout the movie, you can feel the tension between Maverick and Rooster. We have Hangman, who is pretty much the asshole out of all the pilots, addresses the elephant in the room, and instigates to Rooster that Maverick is the reason his dad is dead from the accident that happened in the first movie all these decades ago. Fast forwarding, Maverick is training the pilots for this very difficult mission, which includes the pilots flying pretty much ground level, which completely goes against the rules of not being allowed to fly below a certain altitude. They do this to avoid detection of being fired at by missiles. Besides that, they are flying through this complicated shaped canyon and shoot a bunch of missiles to distract the fighter jets in the area to buy them some time while in the area. After all this, the first phase of the mission is blowing up this uranium refinery that a quote-unquote rogue nation has, which will soon have nuclear capabilities. It's kind of funny because there's this box that's completely in the open on surface level with a bunch of circles around it looking like a bullseye that you could easily spot. But the trick is phase 2, which is after shooting at the box, you immediately have to escape without knowing if you hit the target or not. You have to aggressively fly pretty much straight up to clear out the canyon, and there is so much pressure, it feels like your body is being crushed, and you will black out from your breathing being affected so much in an extreme way. Oh, and all this has to be done in a little over 2 minutes. This mission seems impossible. See what I did there? During training, a pilot blacks out while doing the highly elevated climb and almost crashes and dies, which is a reminder of how dangerous this mission is. During the mission, Rooster is freaking out and way behind formation, which worries everyone, but eventually does snap out of it. They successfully destroy the uranium refinery and make the crazy flying climb out the canyon, which is very intense. But there are fighter jets in the area attacking them and trying to blow them up out of the sky. There is a part where Rooster looks like he is about to die, but is saved by Maverick sacrificing himself. Of course, we know that Maverick isn't dead. On ground level, Maverick is okay after crashing, but is shot at by a helicopter where it seems like he is about to die, until Rooster saves him by blowing up the helicopter. And then, Rooster's jet gets blown up by missiles, which looks like he died. And it's sad because Maverick saved Rooster first, then Rooster saved him back, but now it looks like Rooster is dead. And feeling the double guilt of Rooster dying under Maverick's watch, just like his dad did, is emotional and heartbreaking. But Rooster is okay. Maverick and him argue about what happened, which is actually one of the funniest parts of the movie and was great at lightening the mood. Since they are grounded in hostile territory, Maverick's plan is to steal an old fighter jet. They are attacked by 2 fighter jets while in the air, which is very intense, but take them out safely. Once back at base, everyone celebrates, and that's the movie. I honestly think this movie was one of the coolest movies I've seen in a while. Rewatching the original a few days ago definitely had so many details fresh in my mind, which made watching this movie that much more fun. All the flying sequences were intense and visually really cool. But yeah, that's the video. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the movie. Like and share the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Totally for sure.